What's going on, guys? Jesse Thornock here, Thornock Racing. Going live here to do some racing on Iracing. Wouldn't be live if I wasn't going to be racing. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Please make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel. The channel's brand new, so pretty much anybody tuning in is probably going to be new to the channel. Please subscribe. I really would appreciate that. Your feedback is definitely, let me see, I think my audio's messed up here. All right. But I hope you guys could have heard me this whole time. Anyways, like I said, appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me get back into this race session here. So I'm not going to be going in cold, no practice. So everything's about to start here at 4, but it's all good. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll just hang around the back a little bit and do what I can, but I do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for tuning in live. Thank you guys for tuning in live. I definitely appreciate that. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not. And like I said, I'm just repeating stuff now because I don't know. My audio was messed up, so I wasn't sure if you were able to hear anything I was saying. But let's see here. It looks like the official. There it goes. But I do need to calibrate my wheel real fast. So something you need to do every time you get in. So the wheel that I have is an Accuforce Simxperience wheel, and it kind of calibrates every single time you turn the system on. So I have to pull the wheel off every time for it to recalibrate when I turn it on. So because of that, and this could be the case with all racing wheels, I'm not sure, but this specific one, every time I start a session, I need to go in and make sure that the steering wheel is all lined up good. So it does a little bit of a calibration here. Back to the center, which, yeah, so that would be the center. Done, and then take it left to 90 degrees. Done. Back to the center. Done, and now it's calibrated. So I'm going to get a little bit of practice in. Like I said, I haven't even been in here at all. I just started the live stream, so going in super cold here. But my seat's all messed up. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully get a couple of laps in without getting anybody's way. Wrecking myself either. No one's coming. I'll go ahead and drift up on the track. And here we go. First corner, cold tires. Cold Jesse. Oh. Go ahead and let this guy go. Whoa! I was gonna let you go.
Outside. Clear high.
So this gets super loose coming off the corners here at this track. Got a guy down low.
Inside.
Let him go.
Clear.
Pretty cool paint scheme he's got going there. So yeah, you get super low, super loose coming off the corner. The car gets really light. That was my fault. Just drove into the wall. So you have to kind of steer back a little bit of oversteer coming off the corner. That's way too much. Okay. All right. Hey, well, I got the checkered flag anyway. So that's why I wanted to get a little more practice in, because I was going in super cold, but that's okay. So what I'll do when I do it like this, what I'll end up doing is I'll go into the qualifying session here. Usually end up not qualifying well if I'm going in cold, but I'll run the qualifying session and then just run a few more laps to just get a little bit of extended practice. Unfortunately, those laps come after you finish your qualifying, so you can't take any of that knowledge into your qualifying, but...
Green, green, green.
That's all good.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Alright. So when the tires get a little bit... Jeez, man. So when the tires get a little bit warmer, you can use a lot more brake and dive down into the bottom on this track. But when they're cold like this, you just can't. So I'm going to need to make sure I nail lap number 2. So, because lap number 1 is obviously going to be a wash.
One more lap.
It's so loose off the corner there. Man, I just could not get back to the throttle there. Both of these laps are not going to be very good at all. But like I said, I'm just going to keep on spinning some laps here to get a feel for the track a little bit. So the official qualifying is over.
Flag.
I'm just going to spin some laps. This car is very heavy as well. So you can throw it around, but you can't throw it around too much because it doesn't have that much grip. So. So learning the braking points is the key here. This really took me a couple laps. Now I'm just kind of starting to get into the rhythm a little bit. Throwing this thing around a little bit. That's why you need to get practice laps in. You know, that's why they have a practice session. Time we got left? 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'll burn a couple more laps. Sometimes sometimes it'll boot you out, but thankfully it's not doing that here. So I don't want to add to my incident count or anything like that. I want to just keep increasing that rating. Drove it in a little bit deep there. So I've had a couple of good races here. Running, you know, up near the front, really good pack, a lot of respect. So that was really fun. I raced here yesterday, one race. I just started in the back and it was just too patient at the beginning and just never got anywhere. Everybody got too strung out, so definitely want to avoid that. Don't want to let everyone get too strung out, because otherwise you can't catch back up. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, and because we're about to start the race. Alright, so anyone who's just joining, appreciate you guys watching. My name is Jesse Thornock here at Thornock Racing. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Thornock Racing, to stay up to date on all of this fun stuff. We've got a lot of stuff planned for this channel. You're going to be getting some podcasts and things like that going, so just the beginning here. So definitely make sure you subscribe to stay up to date. So I have 3 screens here. I have a 4th screen as well. I just don't have it mounted yet. Once I do, I'm going to be able to put the live stream and all that stuff up there, so I'll be able to monitor chat and everything. So right now I can't see any chat or anything, so if I'm not responding or anything to the chat, that's why. I'm trying to make sure that my live is actually going through. So I'm trying to do that on my phone real fast. And yeah, so it looks like it is going through, so that's good. All right, I better get to the grid. And we'll see where we started. Yeah, it's pretty far back.
Line up on the inside.
Yeah.
Closed.
So I'm
Pit road is closed.
starting in the back, which is kind of what I expected based off of my performance, but that's okay. That's a pretty cool car right there, and the number 10 car, this yellow, that Minions, that's pretty cool. Need to get my custom cars set up here, just haven't had the time to do that. But I'll do that soon, get some sponsorship on there, and definitely get things moving there. Did finally get my foot cam set up, so that's pretty cool. So this is starting in the back is good. Allows me to be kind of patient at the beginning, let some things unfold in front of me. But you know, within the first couple of laps, I'm going to need these things to unfold, like a couple of people to fall out to be able to gain that position. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up falling way too far back. So, yeah. So I gotta. There's a balance here. Being patient versus aggressive. I usually tend on the side of aggressive. Which, I mean, I got out of the rookie class pretty fast. I mean, I didn't really wreck too much.
Next time by.
Aggressive, but smartly aggressive. Caught a lot of crap for going 3 wide at Talladega early on in the race yesterday. But, I mean, you know, I had half the track. The 2 lines were filling up the bottom. I had half the track, and the guy came up to me and put me in the wall. And yeah, that was the end of that. But
about to go green. Stay focused.
All right, so cautious but aggressive at the same time.
The pace car is in. Green flag. Green flag.
So this guy's going to drop to the back to just get a feel for it, I'm guessing. I should have stayed low to got underneath that
Car
guy.
outside. Car stop down low.
Oh, so these guys are already spinning, but you see how far the leaders are already out ahead, so I don't want to lose too much time. I'm going to have to get a little bit aggressive here.
Clear outside. Outside. Stay low.
Try to keep up here.
Still there. Clear high.
See, I mean, like this number 10, I'm not sure what he's doing, so I'm going to try to get around him, but it's kind of all over the place. Spotter's not going to call it because he chopped me here.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
Stay off that guy.
Keep low. Outside is clear. Outside. Clear.
These races are not very long, so I mean, you really got to take the opportunities when you have them. Had an opportunity to get up next to number 10. I think I was actually up next to him, pushed the issue, but decided to hold back, and now I'm kind of stuck behind him a little bit, which is unfortunate. Oh, and then I overdrove it. Alright, so at this point, just want to stay incident free now. They didn't hit me with an incident there. I'm not going to be competitive anymore, so now I'm just going to stay incident free for the rest of this race. Maybe. I let my tires cool down. Alright, I got the leaders coming. I'm going to let them go by. Don't want to get in the way of these guys. go low again if they'll let me. Oh, I'm going low, I'm going
Outside.
low.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Outside is clear. Car outside. Still
Man,
there.
I'm really messing this one
Clear
up here. I was
outside
trying
if
to
you
just
want
let
it.
these guys go
Car
by.
outside. Clear high.
I'm already
Outside.
not competitive
Clear
here,
outside.
because I spun, then made a stupid move. So
Car inside.
I should have pushed the issue like that.
Still
Guy's
there at
pushing
the
it.
bottom. Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. Clear.
But, you know, I still want to work on my line. I still want to run good, so I want to try to keep up with this guy as much as possible. The issue is I don't want to re-pass him, because, I mean, he's technically racing for position here. I am not, so... So, I mean, it's kind of a tough balance here, but I definitely still want to work on my car and turn some good laps, so... So this is just gonna try to keep pace with these guys. Unfortunately, I just messed up there at the beginning. Guys start getting pretty dicey here. They might get together here pretty soon. If that happens and they cause some damage or something, you know, I'll be able to leap ahead of them in terms of the scoring. Try some different lines here. Mess around, see what I can do. Just gonna work on getting a run on number 10. Probably not gonna actually take it, because it's not for position, but that's a pretty good run there. Wish these guys would make a move on each other. be interested in going a little bit faster, kind of just holding it back and not taking the lines I want to take because I don't want to get into these guys and cause an issue. Kind of made my bed there at the beginning of the race and spun, so need to just stay out of the way, ride around here and stay incident free. Not sure if this is the leader or what, but probably let him go by too.
Inside.
Let him go by.
Clear inside.
Maybe he'll break these guys up and
20 more laps.
I think this guy in front of me is the leader, so he's probably going to get a little impatient here. Working my line here, hitting my marks, trying to find my marks so that I can hit them. Alright, so number 14 is actually for position for me, so I'm going to go up and get that. Oh, without wrecking anybody.
Outside.
Slide up
Clear
in front
outside
of him.
if you want it.
Cool. Took that position. Yeah, so number 16 here, I'm not sure. I thought he was the leader, but he's really getting stalled out here. But number 10 is making his car pretty wide, so might get a bumper here pretty soon.
Low car up high, go low.
Wreck avoidance. Man, he's really blocking hard. I'm almost positive this guy in front of me is the leader, though.
The car inside.
Let that guy go.
Keep
He's
high.
inside of me.
Stay high. Keep high. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Falling behind these guys. Pretty sure number 10 is going to be getting the bumper here pretty soon. I think this is actually the lead pack right here, and they're all kind of congested.
Great job. 10 to go.
I'm gonna try to sneak through with these guys. I'm gonna run with these guys. I'm gonna run at their pace.
Stay low. Still there. Outside, clear.
Got on the brakes pretty hard there.
Car inside.
Oh, I'm gonna let him go.
Clear. Car outside. Still there. Outside, clear.
I followed him off the cliff there.
Outside. Clear high. 5 to go. Two left to go. 2 to go.
It was just 5 laps to go, and now it's 2 laps. I was gonna say I'll try to catch up to the number 4 car here before we're done, but maybe I'm not gonna have enough laps.
White flag. Stay smooth.
Alright, get the white flag. Alright. There's the checkered. So I ended up
There's the flag. It's
incident
over.
free, so that was good.
Okay, we'll get them next time.
Let's go ahead and get down here and disconnect. Nothing really that exciting in that race. Kind of took myself out there at the beginning by spinning. Where's my cursor? There it is. Yeah, so that's pretty much it in that one. Nothing too exciting. Kind of just took myself out at the beginning. And, yep, couldn't really recover from there. I will continue. My rating should have went up a lot because I didn't have any incidences. So that was cool. Man. There's no D-class races classing up here. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I guess I'll do this Oxford Plains Speedway race. There's really nothing else coming up. Hop into this one. And okay. So we hopping in cold again, but that's all right. Yeah, still preparing the session. Come on, man. I'm not sure what's going on here. Refresh my page. See if it'll keep me in here. No. Plugin's blocked. Oh. Ah, come on, man. Well, I appreciate you guys who are on here live. Anyone who's on here live, I really do appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe to this page, Thornock Racing, for more awesome content. We got a lot planned for this page. A lot of things coming. This is just the beginning here. Just getting my feet wet here, getting a few of these races in, but we're gonna get some podcasts and things like that going. So it's gonna be very exciting. So definitely make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss anything that's gonna be happening on this page. Yeah, and make sure you follow me on all the other socials. Thornock20 on Instagram, Thornock20 on TikTok, Thornock20 on Twitch. So I'm still deciding if I want to stream through Twitch, want to stream just straight on YouTube, or work on Facebook. So anyone who's got opinions on that, please let me know which is the best one to stream on. And I might already be into the official practice. I'm not sure. But we'll just turn a couple laps here. So I'm not really sure why, but there were races being hosted at the Charlotte Legends Oval for a while, and for some reason I'm not seeing those anymore, so. Nice cold tires. So we'll go from cold tires to super hot tires and let this guy go by.
Outside. Clear outside.
Let my tires cool off.
Car stop down low. Slow car down low.
And oh, dude. So that curve is super sharp down there. If you hit the curb, it shoots you back up. We'll watch it right here real fast. So he's coming into the corner here, number 12. Gets up onto the curb, shoots him up into me. So that was unfortunate. Try to get a couple of good laps in here before the qualifying session. See what happens, you get up on that thing.
Slow car up high. Car stopped up high.
It's really hard to get on the brakes at this track because you're kind of always turning, and using the brakes when you're turning
over, head on in.
just makes you want to spin. So it's really difficult to use the brakes here. I think if you use brake, you're much better off and actually run a lot faster, but oh, where's my wheel? But just have not really figured out how to use brakes here. I have gotten second place 3 times here. I've done maybe 7 races on this course, so usually end up pretty good, just don't qualify very
Green flag,
well.
green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Man!
One more lap.
Just kind of ease around. I mean, I can't get a good qualifying lap here. It just seems to start spinning anytime I get back to the gas. So just kind of have to ease around here and see what I can end up with.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Currently it has me marked in 4th position. But more people are going to start qualifying here, so. Spin a couple more laps. Now, I did start on the pole, my first race ever at this track, and there's a couple of lap down cars messing around and took me out trying to wreck each other, so. Practice a little pit stop here. Don't want to kill the guy. Ooh. All right. So at the moment I'm sitting in 4th, so that's pretty good. Check the live stream here. All right. Cool. So I'm gonna step away for a second. I will be right back and we will be racing. Please stay tuned. Appreciate you guys watching. All right. And we're back. All right. Back with you guys. Appreciate you guys staying on. And we're going to get to the grid here and get into this race. Just trying to get adjusted here, make sure my distances are good because I had to move my seat. So I want to make sure all that is squared away. Alright, so we'll get out to the grid here. Looks like I'm starting
Line up on the outside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
which is pretty sweet, considering I didn't really have that good of a qualifying lap, but I guess it was better than a lot of them. Anyone's on live, I do really appreciate it. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all the live stuff that's going on, all the regular posts that are going down, all that. Oh, looks like we're rolling here. This guy, super cool paint scheme. I've seen this guy before. Really cool paint scheme. I love that, the rust and all that. Super duper cool. I have to find who he is and ask who made his paint, because it's really cool. I want to run into the guy in front of me looking over there at his paint. But
one to go.
oh, you know what? You guys might not be able to see it. It's on my other monitor. He's coming into the screen right there. I'll tilt it so you can see that guy over there. The rust. It's super cool. Alright, so outside's a little bit sketch on restarts.
Get ready,
here.
going green.
If they do wreck, they're going to slide up into you, so it's the only downside. The
Post car is
outside.
off. Green flag, green flag. Inside.
Whoa.
Still there, hold your line. Still inside. Clear.
So I want to be patient, but I can't be too patient because the leader's already starting to run away. So I'm going to go ahead
You're
and just
now
get
in
into
third.
it. Try to push the issue right away here. Don't spin.
Go low.
Oh, and the guy's off
Car
track.
outside. Clear up top.
Slow and steady here. I need to figure out a way to close the gap here to the car in front of me. It's not necessarily getting away from me, but it's just kind of keeping the same steady gap, and I want to be closing that so that I can pass him and start working on the leader. That's not the way to do it. Missing the corner. Or hitting the curb. That's definitely not the way to do it. Slow and steady here. It's so tempting to just try to overdrive it, but it never works out. So even though it never works out, it's still like super tempting to do. Because you're just trying to get more out of it than is available. You end up sliding up the track or spinning or something. Ah! That was kind of closing the gap, had to get off of it. And the leader is driving away up there. Hoping these lap cars put up a fight with him. Of course I wouldn't want that if I was the leader, but if I stay right on his bumper like this, kind of force him into a mistake, and if not forcing him when he does make a mistake, I'm able to capitalize on it. It's kind of giving me the bottom. I don't want to push it too hard, ass. If I would have tried to push it in there, he would have chopped me. Might have to use this lap car as a pick if I don't spin myself.
Slow car down low, car stop down low. Go high. Outside.
Shot me, number 12.
Clear outside if you want it.
Shot me there. I was off the gas quite a bit.
$20 more laps. Outside. Clear outside.
Go.
Outside. Outside is clear. That car is a lap down. Outside.
Appreciate
okay,
him
you're in
going
second.
high.
Clear outside if you want it.
Man, the leader is just freaking long gone though. It's the only issue, man. If you really are patient, unless the leader does what I just did right there, it's gonna be really tough to catch him. Okay, stop doing it now. Bunch of wheel spin going now. My tires just hot. I need to cool down and let the tires cool down, and then I'll be in a better position to go attack. To mind the gap from the guy behind me. Should be cooled down enough to be able to kind of get back into it here in the middle of the corner. I was just kind of letting it ride around, but the guy behind me starting to creep back up on me, so I better get busy here. Trying to hug the bottom without hitting the curb like I just did right there. That's the key. Hug the bottom. The best line around. Kind of tilt the back end out a little bit. Let it kind of drift around just slightly. I really thought I was going to be able to run away from this guy once I got around him, but it's just not happening, unfortunately. I'm assuming that's fourth place creeping up on us now, so
10 to go, this
get
time by.
moving if I want to be able to keep second. leader's long gone. Battle behind me is for third, looks like, so I'm going to have a challenger here for second, I think, here in no time. It's not good. Yeah, so he's challenged me here for second, so I'm going to have to fight him off now best I can. Try to get around this lap car.
Five to go. Car outside. Clear up top.
Hard charging here for second. The guy behind me, so need to not do that.
Down.
Hit my marks. Just hold the bottom is really the key. I mean, make them go around me on the top, which is kind of tough
Two more.
to do.
Let's go.
I just need to make sure I'm holding the bottom. We are 2 to go, so he could give me the bumper, which I would not blame him for. As long as he doesn't wreck me, I mean, it's all good. Kind of just part of it. Oh, losing grip. Oh, and I lost the bottom, but just gotta hold the bottom, hold the bottom. He's being very, very respectful with me. Not jamming in there too hard. When I break loose like that, he could get into the back of me, but looks like he's braking too, so appreciate that. And we're gonna come into another second place finish.
There's the flag. It's over. Good job. Very good job.
So that's my 4th second place finish at this track in this car. Just can't seem to get first somehow. But number 1, super respectful. I broke loose a couple times. He could have gotten maybe a little bit closer and he didn't. So that was pretty cool of him. Nothing really that exciting in this race. Really no wreck avoidance or anything like that. So pretty good, clean little race. Right. All right, guys. Let me see what I got going here. I'm gonna hop into this one, I think. Don't really have much practice, but it looks like it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and register for it. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the live broadcast. I do appreciate you guys watching. I'll probably just record these ones. I haven't really done too much in this one, so we'll see what happens. But I really do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe, Thornock Racing. Jesse Thornock here. Thornock20 on Instagram. Thornock20 on Twitch. Thornock20 on TikTok. My name is Jesse Thornock if you want to find me on Facebook. And I think that pretty much covers all the bases there. So I really do appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe. And we'll see you next time.